I'm an ally of Pride at Work here in Australia and New Zealand, and if I could perhaps share with you a little bit about what that entails. I've actually been an ally for about 9 years. I started off as an ally with our Bangalore network. Now I think we've evolved a great deal over here in Australia and New Zealand. I see it less as being about advocacy, and it's more around visible support for my LGBT colleagues. Sometimes it's really just about listening.
My role at Thomson Reuters as an ally of Pride at Work involves creating a safe, open environment for people. And I work in product management, product design, so that's all about trying to foster innovation in the company. Innovation is going to come for us from trust, and trust comes from having an environment that's all about inclusion and diversity. And so as a leader at Thomson Reuters, I'm always looking for ways to promote inclusion, promote diversity, create a sense of trust where people can feel like they can come to work and contribute as a member of the team and help drive that team towards innovative results for Thomson Reuters.
I've actually gained a lot personally from this ally role, and I've got some great mates in the organisation now who I feel very comfortable and feel very included in having conversations with them that I couldn't do in the past.
Every day, each of us come to the work environment as we are. Some of us have long hair and we've come from the 80s and we look like Adam Sandler from The Wedding Singer. Some of us come with dogs, with kids, with different marital situations, with different partners, with different experiences in our home life. And if we don't create the kind of environment where people feel like they can come and be themselves and contribute in a way that best serves them and feel that they can be who they are without having to hide behind images, behind facades, behind, well, I'm not really going to let you in to see the real me because you might judge me. You might not want to listen to me. You might make a judgment that says, based on your religious belief, based on your sexual preference, based on your marital status, I'm not going to take you seriously, or I'm not going to accept your opinion as equally as somebody else perhaps in the room. It's all about really making sure we all understand that each of us have a part to play in this company, and if we can all be our best selves, we can create the kind of culture that drives innovation and will serve not only each other exceptionally well, but our customers as well.
Diversity in the workplace, I think, is really important. The first thing I'd say is I don't want to work in a workplace that isn't diverse. I find that operating in an environment like Thomson Reuters, where I think there is diversity at play, means we've got the benefits of creativity and dynamism, sense of involvement and inclusion, but also the willingness to really challenge how we operate. And I think it's ultimately good for our business and ultimately good for the engagement of staff within it as well.
I think from an employee perspective, people want to work for a company that really values diversity. They want to work for a company that allows us each to be the best that we can be and has an enabling culture in the organisation. I would add one other thing: diversity is just half the equation. We can have a very diverse workforce, but the key is really about having a culture that allows for true inclusion, that allows each of our diverse colleagues to really be able to tap into their own full potential. So I never say diversity without the other half, inclusion.